Doyle's had this entire tournament.
Of course, Patrick is the chip leader with close to $6 million. He's going all in.
Well, he's going to take the decision out of his hands and put it back on Doyle.
Renee's going out. JJ out. Back on Doyle. Doyle's going to be saying to himself, what's going on here? Why is this guy raising so much?
Well, Doyle's trying to calculate his pot odds here.
When do the blinds go up again?
In fact, Doyle asking when the blinds go up.
14 more minutes.
He understands how high they are, how difficult it is to pick up hands in a short-handed game.
Well, yeah, because when those blinds go up so much, the luck factor increases. It's like a coin toss. He understands that. Does he want to gamble right now with his old friend Patrick?
Well, there's about $4.4 million in the pot now. And it cost Doyle about $3 million more to call because that's all he has left.
That is a distinct overraise by Patrick, of course. You know, he had close to $6 million. Just had to call an additional $4 million, but he's saying, last time I got snagged by making a mid-sized raise. This time, I'm going to make Doyle feel it, and yes. Well, there's a good example. Those middle pairs, how tough they are to play. He tried it a couple of hands back where he did a nice massage raise. He couldn't get Doyle to get out, and it really hurt him. So this time he says, the heck with it. I feel a little unlucky with it. If this guy wants to gamble with me, good luck. I'm going all in. And it works that time.
Well, right now, Doyle Brunson's got to be wishing that Patrick would go back to modeling.
And right now, short stack Doyle Brunson with about 2.6.
And if this fight were stopped on points, I'll tell you, Patrick Antonios would defeat Doyle Brunson. At the moment, anyway.
Action back on Doyle.
Doyle looks down at a Jack-10. Even though he just got spanked a moment ago with a Queen-Jack, he is not changing his style. Looks like he's getting out some chips here, Vince.
Oh, come on now, Cowboy. Slow down.
Is he going to raise it again?
Oh, you got to love his competitive spirit.
Well, he's doing it to the tune of $600,000.
Yeah.
They may knock him back a step or two, but he gets right back in the middle of the ring and fires more shots at him.
And now it's on to Patrick, and I can't believe this. Again with a pair.
I'm all in.
Patrick's going all in.
Unbelievable.
Oh.
This is like an instant replay of the last hand.
Oh, deja vu. Renee quickly going out. JJ going out with Jack-5. Back on Doyle.
Doyle has just got to be eating his insides out now.
Oh.
This kid is playing him like a fiddle here. Oh, man.
This kid has acquired more pairs than a fruit stand all night long. But you know what's interesting? A lot of players would massage it. He's saying, I've had enough. I get the middle pair. I take the pot. I don't want to know. I don't know what the flop is. I don't want you to outdraw me. I'll wait for another hand to bust you.
Folks, if you've ever wanted to know how to play a middle pair and no-limit hold'em, just replay.
It's almost professionally when I was 18, 19. I also did coaching. I do a lot of sports. Because poker is sport and I'm one of the top players.
Well, he's very happy to win it right there, I can tell you, with 2 sevens. Didn't want to get in a race situation there and double up the great Doyle Brunson.
Well, Doyle Brunson in the stirrup and getting dragged around by this young man. Anyway, the antes are going up to 30, blinds being 150, 300,000. Action on our man Doyle. Lays down a 9-5. Now it is on Patrick.
Well, Vince, with 570,000 in the pot now, before the cards are dealt, all you're going to see is big bet poker from here out, I'm guessing.
I'm all in.
Look at this. Patrick goes all in with 8-5.
I call.
And Renee Peterson with a pair of ladies right behind him has called this. JJ Lou going out. Well, the thief has been caught here.
Renee in great shape here to double up. He's got 2 queens. Patrick making a move there with 8-5. Even though it may look goofy to our viewers, how could a guy go all in with an 8 high in that spot? The truth is, most of the time he's going to win the pot by doing that.
Make me straight.
Most of the time, opponents aren't going to pick up a big hand and they're just going to give up the pot to you. In this case, Renee picked up the 2 queens, and right now Patrick is up against it.
I have never lost it ladies. No. I can't believe, can I beat them, you know?
Here comes the flop.
Now, flop is Jack-9 deuce.
And that is good for Renee. His queen's well out in front.
Well, it means that Patrick has to catch 2 runners to win this pot. Well, there's 2 runners to make a straight, 2 runners to make a flush, or a combination running 8 and 5.
Now, will the Dane beat the Finn? Turn card comes up a king of spades, though.
Well, this gives Patrick a flush draw.
Trouble lurking.
It's never easy, Renee. Patrick must catch a spade to eliminate Rene from this tournament.
Poker destiny on the line for both